In a chilling twist of technological irony, just months from October, Lockheed Martin unveiled their groundbreaking autonomous remote control Black Hawk helicopter system, a devastating mid-air collision between this one's a manned Black Hawk and American Airlines flight 5342 claimed 67 lives. Yeah, it's just sad. But, over the Potomac River. Let's just check out that video real quick. Tragedy struck particularly hard in the figure skating community, with 14 promising athletes, including social media sensations, the ice skating sisters, Everly, 14, and Aladia Livingston, 11. Damn, that's super young, dude. Among the victims, could this tragedy have been prevented with autonomous technology? Here's the timeline. 8:48 p.m. Initial collision occurs over the Potomac. 8:53 p.m. DC police receive first emergency calls. 8:58 p.m. First responders arrive at the scene. 9:09 DC fire and EMS confirm aircraft down. 9:12 p.m. Reagan National Airport suspends operations. Oh my god. Notable casualties include former Russian world champion Vadim Navmov and Evgenia Shishkova, 6 members of the Skating Club of Boston, and American Airlines captain Jonathan Campos, an Embry-Riddle graduate. The commercial flight carries 64 people, 60 passengers, 4 crew, while 3 Army personnel were aboard the Black Hawk. We do have reports of the third person. Her name was Captain Rebecca Lombach, 28, from Durham, North Carolina. They didn't want to bring that out because they wanted to let the victims' families know what was going on and who survived or not. But there's no survivors. Um, that's the latest report on it. There's no survivors. It's sad, man. Super, super sad. Um, any thoughts on that? Just
No, man, just a tragic.
unexpected.
Yeah, like damn, like how?
It's Yeah. But the helicopter was returning from a doomsday training at the time. Weather conditions were usually unusually clear for January. Both aircraft had passed safely inspections within 48 hours. The collision occurred in a newly established flight corridor. Similar near miss was reported in the same area last month. Uh, Staffing at Reagan Washington National Airport air control tower was not normal. Reports that there was just one guy, overseeing helicopters and airplanes. That's from the FAA. But my
Yeah,
take,
FAA
yeah,
understaffed as fuck right now.
the timing of this tragedy alongside Lockheed Matrix system reveal raises uncomfortable questions. Like were they in control of the helicopter? I don't know because of this autonomous stuff. Like I'm just speculating here. Like, did they lose control of it and just ran right straight into? I don't know. You know, while the system promises autonomous operation from 300 miles away, you can control a Black Hawk with Lockheed Martin. Imagine it if both aircraft had been equipped with such collision avoidance technology, and it's gonna be up to that. You see AI now just dipping into everything, technological speaking. This is just gonna be pushed further to that. Fuck, it's just so much. Like thinking about those families, the tragedy they're facing right now. The military's gradual shift toward autonomous systems might accelerate now. Yeah. Though some whisper about the convenient timing, but here's the real question. Conspiracy of it got me thinking the manifest. Who else was on that plane? There was a civil rights lawyer. She was fighting for a lot of good things. That's probably it. One of them the thing she was fighting for was to ban masks for kids. That was one of it. But to prevent human error, are we ready to trust machines with our skies completely? The answer might be flying right over our heads, literally with AI. And Larry Ellison's talked about this last week. Talked about police drones, keeping an eye with everyone with that 500 million AI push with a huge database in Texas. Go look at that story. I did it last week, but yeah, we're moving to that. Just this is the new era of AI.
Yes, it is. But yeah. Also, a little bit to what you just said, though. That also kind of always creeps into your mind, just with how the United States does things and takes care of things. Like who was on that plane?
Right. And like fucking out. Did you hear about like yesterday? I think so. There was another airplane in Philadelphia. That shit looks
Yeah.
suspicious too.
There's actually been a couple of crashes. I've seen a few posted on social media. It's actually been, I think I've seen about a total of because I think one crashed into like some apartments, didn't it? Or
Oh
one
my
crashed
god.
into a mall. One just crashed into a mall. One crashed into a field. And this was like in the span of like the last 2 days.
72 hours? Oh my god.
Yeah,
What the fuck is going on, yo?
yeah, that just happened. So it's been a few since that one.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but
Yeah, we could speculate. It's crazy. Moving to shift to autonomous, man. Who says that these airplanes can't fly themselves anymore? Especially with AI. Hello, hello, AI. People got to get on the program, man. AI is here to stay. Okay. Rest in peace to those families and safe travels, everyone. Because damn, you never know. You really never know.